hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now here is number 51. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 51.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball in. Come on, big guy.
The 1-0. Home. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The designated hitter.
Now it'll be Julio Rodriguez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Into the box, number 15. Delivered an RBI single last time up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Urbina is there, 2 gone. So here is Jack Larson. He bounced out last time up. 2 out with the man at first. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that. It puts you in a bad spot, and you can tell that it affected him.
Next to stand in is number 51. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, kid.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, put one in the cap right here, huh?
The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Contreras gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. The Travelers lead it 6-0.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
6-2 the final total today. The Travelers jumped out to an early lead in the first. His second.
Jonathan, he's shown us.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Springfield Cardinals. Division rivals do battle. Next. Now into the box, number 51. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 51.
Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Next, it'll be number 64. He's ready for his first debut here in this one.
Number 64.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Now to the plate, number 51. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
51.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Denton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate is number 64. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Heading out towards shallow right. Number 51 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Springfield's out of... Next, it'll be Bryce Denton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in once again is number 51. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Ready now is number 15. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now both runners are breaking. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Torres is there. 2 down. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4.
What time right now?
So next to bat will be number 51. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now that's popped up. Donovan is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Springfield Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Matthew Liberatore earns his first win of the season.
They left 7 and on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Arkansas Travelers and the Springfield Cardinals. Division rivals do battle. Next. Johan Oviedo will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the Up next, Andrew Kisner will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Kisner.
Heading out towards shallow right. Number 51 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. Arkansas leads this thing. Striding in is number 51. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. Line hard, deep into left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on it. At the plate now is Juan Yepes. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. High in the air down the right field line. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, here is number 51. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Striding forward now is the DH, Julio Rodriguez. A couple of walks for him thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Denton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And now Kevin Padlow. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The third baseman, Kevin Padlow.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
The batter, number 15.
And stepping in, number 15 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 3-2 pitch, but he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 9.
The 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Now at the plate, here is number 51. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So now to the plate, number 51. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. And now here is Juan Yepes. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
13 hits, 2 errors. They left 16 men on base.
Team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's when the Arkansas division rivals do battle. Stepping up is number 51, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1.
No one better. Swing that bat. Hop back.
There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Julio.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Julio Rodriguez.
He's set the 3-1, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now to bat, Kevin Padlow. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Kevin.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now in the box, number 36 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count.
Stepping in next, Preston Cruz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 51 is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Next to hit is number 51. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave
on the bag,
Scooped
on the bag, right here.
And there's
the bag.
1 down now. Next to dig in, number 36. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 51 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. So stepping in is number 51, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Julio Rodriguez.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Travelers lead it 2-0. Next, here is number 51. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Here it comes. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Arkansas leads this thing 3-1. Now at the plate, Bryce Denton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is skied out toward right. He brings it in, and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Just a good, clean, crisp game, and a quick one, too, to boot. Great pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings made all the difference in this one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close 3-1. That until welcome to MLB The Show. Digging in will be number 51. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now the first pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in next, number 51. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the first offering. hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got
down.
it.
Dig,
And that's out number 1. Next to hit, number 51. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. Slap hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Morgan ignores his coach. He's jogging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
And smoke that thing. Atta boy. Good job.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
All right, hang on, right there.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So next to hit is number 51. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag gets 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retained. So the lineup flips over and digging in. John Torres grounded out in his last at-bat. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. So now into the box is number 26. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Arkansas Travelers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brandon Williamson notches his 3rd win of the year. Garrett Williams was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Scott Boches hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central tonight. The race for the division continues to heat up. Darren McCowan, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Number 51 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So the next to bat will be number 51, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 51.
From the belt, the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Denton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next up is number 51. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1. Let's go now. What's that?
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Polkovich leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. So now here is Raider Escanio. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now it'll be number 51. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
There you go. Come on now, get your chest up there, kid.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Hey, come on now. What's that right here?
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Great job right there. You scored up on that start.
Boy, that don't cure being down by a run. Big 2 RBI base hit right there, D-Road, to give his team the lead.
Yeah, he flipped the script on that one, Dan. They were losing by 1. Huge knock right there. Hopefully the pitcher goes out and attacks.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Travelers lead it 2-1. So here is Malcolm Nunez. 3rd at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Into the box, Bryce Denton trying here to plate the tying run from second. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Arkansas leads this thing 2-1. Now to the plate, number 51. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The right fielder, number 51.
First pitch on the way.
For yours here.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1
Now a
strike.
fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
1 time. Let it fly.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here we go.
Fastball well outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
All right, 1 time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Count still full, 3-2.
your pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Denton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Preston Cruz.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Hey, it's not easy to win a game, but particularly baseball.
The grind of Double-A.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Double. Next to stand in is number 51. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Heading out
You're scoring.
Right. Pajas is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
The third baseman, Cody Hosey.
0-1, here it comes. skied into very shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
No runner, no runner. Go hold, go hold.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it.
Next up, number 51, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Julio Rodriguez.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Now into the box, number 6. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 6.
1 out and a runner on second base. Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
Here we go. Relay, relay,
and that is
relay.
off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, make a play. Hold him right here, huh? Come out there.
Ready with the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Next, it'll be number 51. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
All right, going 2, going 2.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Polkovich blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe as it's now a 1-run ball game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-2. Next, it'll be number 51. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Oh, what do you say? Do it one time.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now
at the plate is Julio Rodriguez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready now is Kevin Padlow. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 and 2. Here it is. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Matt Beatty stepping in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes.
Stepping in once again is number 51. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Tulsa Drillers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ryan Mosley wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Tommy Canely closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la
Baseball is live. So next to bat will be number 51. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning. Still nothing. At the plate now is number 51. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it.
Come on, run it out, run it out.
And that's out number 1. Up next, number 51. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back. But he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
The designated hitter.
Striding in is Julio Rodriguez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. The 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Now to the plate. Here is Kevin Padlo. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Kevin Padlo.
Ready with the 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the... And stepping in, Cody Hosey. He grounded out last time up.
Hosey.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Yurchak. He bounced out last time up.
Justin Yurchak.
The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise.
Now at the plate here is number 51. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake. About it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Travelers lead it 4-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Zach Rex. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. Compton rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out. Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. We got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Travelers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Isaiah Campbell earns his 5th winner of the year. Ryan Pepio was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Scott Boches records the save, his 14th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home.
My friends come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know.
An agent needs to check in from time to time. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actuality.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show tonight. We've got baseball on. And now, number 51. He did not play last night. Clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now the first pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
So now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He went deep in the contest last night.
Julio Rodriguez.
Runner goes for third. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 2-out double left stranded. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Stepping up is Jacob Amaya.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
The 0-2 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Amaya takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Zach Rex. He popped out in his first trip. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple. Leading off the inning, it'll be number 51, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking. Right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
This guy has been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
0-1, here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Now to bat, Lance Compton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
And now here is number 51. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of this. And now in the box, number 51. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And a high strike there, 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Home half of the 8th. Straight ahead. Tulsa's out in front. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Tulsa jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andre Jackson takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Brandon Williamson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Tommy Kingley wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Drive home safely.
Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to. Stepping in next, number 51. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now the pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series. Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2, and that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you, but if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Sneed is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Next to dig in, Matt Beatty. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Beatty.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Heading out towards shallow right. Number 51 is there, makes the catch, and the side is... So stepping in is Andy Pajes.
Batting seven, the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next, here is Ronaldo Sneed. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. From the stretch.
Sneed.
Oh. 1-0.
Now at the plate, number 51. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul, it's 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left.
Here's the 0-1. Torres on second. Liberato is over at first with 1 away. Ground ball left side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He doubled his last time up. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in will be Jack Larson. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he's safe. Next to hit is Cal Raleigh, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. skied into very shallow right. Number 1 is there, and he makes the play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Arkansas leads this thing 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in next, number 51. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Compton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Travelers lead it 3-0. So now here is number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Matt Beatty stepping in. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Heading out toward shallow right. Number 51 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Next to hit, number 51. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now the 1-0. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they go down without a whimper here. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Arkansas Travelers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Darren McCowan earned his 5th win of the year. Scott Bochis retires the side to hammer down the save, his 16th of the season.
2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So next to hit is number 51. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And now the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Counts. Still at 1-2. Polkovich on at first, nobody out.
Hey, let it fly right here.
To first, scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Justin Yurchak.
Justin Yurchak.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
In now number 51.
Number 51.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0. And 2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Make the turn.
And that's
Find
into the
ball.
outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Flew out last time up.
Julio Rodriguez.
He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Kevin Padlo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pickoff move to second, and he is out on the tag. So the next to bat will be number 6. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2.
Now it'll be Ronaldo Sneed. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here is number 51. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon. As and locks him up for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Hosey, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In the air out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Next up is Zach Rex, runner in scoring position with Sukan. Comes set, the 0-1, pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Into the box, number 6. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 6.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is sitting. Now to the plate, Justin Yurchak grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to stand in is number 51. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Hosey, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 51 gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Driller.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feelings.
Well, there's an interest.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Austin Cox, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games.
Next up, number 51. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first. Now to the plate, here is Anderson Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Northwest Arkansas, the left fielder,
skied into straightaway right.
Miller.
Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Travis.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Lopez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now into the box, number 51. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Get your pitch, drive it.
First delivery to him. 0-1 the count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that. Curveball, that wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Hey, come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Let's go now. One shot.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Next, it'll be Gabriel Cancel. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Here we go, hit me 3.
The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there, Arnett.
Now at the plate is number 51. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Ready now is number 51. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Next, it'll be Julio Rodriguez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Julio Rodriguez.
3-1. Here it is. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Now that
so next to bat will be Kevin Padlo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Only play here will be at first, so with the runners breaking, no shot at a double play. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. At the plate now is number 26. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. Big spot here, and it'll be number 51. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away.
Look for your pitch here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it. Here we go. Let it fly here. Let it fly.
Here's the first pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Harrington is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stepping in once again is Julio Rodriguez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Big at-bat now, and here is Kevin Padlo. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Runner's on his way to third. Slow little grounder left side. Reined in. A throw to the plate. A tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Up next, Dyron Blanco, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. And when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals pick up win number 20 on the year. Richard Lovelady claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the victorious Naturals, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Travelers, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 19 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Arkansas Travelers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Northwest Arkansas Naturals.
Andres Sotier is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer?
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. And stepping in, number 51. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
51.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in is number 51, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Raleigh at second as Turris at first, 2 out in the inning. And he misses with it, 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And to score, the runner from second. Next will be the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave it.
But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. And 2 men. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Henry Valdez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Arkansas leads. Now at the plate, here is number 51. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the belt, the pitch, and no swing apparently, ball 1.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat.
The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Striding forward now is the DH, Julio Rodriguez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. So now to the plate, Kevin Padlo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little roller toward the hole.
All right, hold on, right here.
Not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Stepping up is Nick Lofton, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 51 gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Now to bat, number 51. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now it'll be Kevin Padlo, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And the runner's breaking for third.
Hold on, right here.
Cleanly. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we are all tied 5-5. And now here is number 51. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Deloach on third. Raleigh over at second. Polkovich on at first with 2 down. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and it builds their lead up to 3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And now in the box, Kevin Padlow trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Runner breaks for third. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. So now we'll see if these guys can get even.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-5 tonight. Matt Pierpoint claims the win out of the pen, his first. Scott Boches earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
8 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Jonathan Bolin gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on a pitch that winds up hitting him. And rather bizarrely, the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Lucius Fox. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Valdez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple. And they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
And now Clifford Harrington trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Next to dig in, Anderson Miller. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Gyro.
And he goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So stepping in is number 51, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering, left side, but well foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Next, here is Julio Rodriguez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Stepping in next, number 26 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, number 51, a hit in 2 tries so far.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't, but I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens. At 1-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much.
Next to hit is Dyron Blanco. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Digging in will be Brady McConnell.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brady.
Here comes the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the... So now here is number 51, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Digging in next, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Softly hit here to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And there's one away.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force.
Comes to an... The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Darren McCowan gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything.
Next to hit, Nick Lofton. Chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5-point.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 51.
To the plate now, number 51, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a soft liner, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. So now into the box is number 51. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on the way as he'll take a look at ball one. Perez on second. Morgan at first. 2 out in the inning. And a fastball here. It's taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anderson Miller. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Arkansas leads this thing 3-0. Into the box, number 51. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 51.
First delivery to him. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
So next to hit is Julio Rodriguez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. Blanco will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So here is Jack Larson, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, Jack Larson.
Runner goes for second. A bouncer up the middle, right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next up is Zach
The
Deloach.
center fielder, number 9.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Now batting, catcher.
So the next to bat will be Cal Raleigh. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out, trying to get back to third. Now to the plate, number 51 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now into the box, Dyron Blanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up, Brady McConnell, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. His first home run of the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5. Final score.
Wow. Check it.
He's starting to draw.
Right there, standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like a speed low.
Welcome to MLB.